What's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning in. You are watching the Nomadic Chefs YouTube channel. My name is Sebastian, and today we are coming to you from the shores of Outer Banks, North Carolina. As you can see behind me, I have this amazing campsite that's located right on the beach, and I will provide more details on this amazing campground in the description below. But for right now, stick around and let's go see this area, because I've never been here before, so I'm really excited to see what this place has to offer. So first thing first, behind me, the campsite. This is a family-owned campground. It's called Rodanthe Kayak Rentals, but they also have a property behind their retail shop, which is out front on the main road. And as you pull in to the back of the campground, you're gonna have this amazing, beautiful campground that sits on the shores of Outer Banks, North Carolina. Now, the campground, again, it's a very small campground, has probably about 20 sites, and some of the sites are actually located over there, and those sites are not on the water. They have about 6 sites on this area, okay, and my site is site number 8, okay, and that sits right on the water. Okay, and it's, as soon as you open your door, you're right there. Okay, it is absolutely gorgeous, and I will provide more information on the campground in the descriptions below. Unfortunately, this campground does not offer the sewage hookup, but they do offer electricity and water. So it would be a good idea to make sure your holding tanks are completely empty before you arrive here, and then you'll be good to go. So based on what I read, there are a few lighthouses that are on the Outer Banks, and they're actually south of where I'm located. So I like to go see them. I don't think we're gonna have enough time today to check all of them out, but at least I want to be able to film 1 or 2 of them. So let's go check them out. So this is one of the bridges on Route 12, which takes you southbound on the Outer Banks. It's a couple mile long bridge and just goes right over the water, which is absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful drive, and I just kind of wanted to share this with you guys. So as you're driving down Route 12 in the Outer Banks going south, you're gonna run into a lot of these overlooks, if you will, areas where you can actually pull over and enjoy the views. So I actually pulled over not too far from the first lighthouse we're gonna visit. I think actually it's just gonna be one lighthouse we're gonna visit today, because it's kind of late in the day and I just don't think I'm gonna have enough time to visit the others. However, as you're driving toward, if you're driving southbound going south, you're gonna run into places like this, okay? So, and it's really, really pretty and beautiful. Pull over, take a minute, absorb the beauty of Mother Nature. And as you can see behind me, there are areas where you can actually come and hang out at the beach all day, and it's beautiful. So during the daytime, these areas are open, so you can come and hang out. So we have arrived at Cape Hatteras Lighthouse. This is actually part of the national parks. Specifically, this area is actually considered part of the national seashores. So it's beautiful. It's a mixture of sand dunes and green landscapes as you see in this video. We have arrived at Cape Hatteras Lighthouse, which is located on this beautiful beach off of Route 12 going southbound. And right now it's off season because we are still in the month of April, and this area doesn't usually get its peak until about the end of May, beginning of June, and it's busy all the way until the end of October. Now that's a good thing and a bad thing. The bad thing is a lot of the attractions that I wanted to go visit, they're not open yet. The good thing is that they're not. Right now it's not congested, so it's really nice and quiet and peaceful. But let's go check out the beach. We have arrived at the lighthouse. So this lighthouse was originally a lot closer to the water. It was only 1,500 feet away from the water up until 1999. But over time, the winds blows, the sand shifts, and all of that, it only made the proximity of the lighthouse to the water a lot closer. So at 1999, they estimated it was only 120 feet away from the water. So what they did, they actually ended up relocating it. So earlier where we were on the beach, it's where this lighthouse originally was. But then in 1999, they actually lifted up, they lifted the whole thing, and they brought it to this location, which is a little bit further away from the water, is a little more safer. And all of this, obviously, it's all in efforts to preserve the historic nature of this building. So this is the last place for me to check out for the day. We have arrived at Pea Island Wildlife Refuge and also the sand dunes here in the Outer Banks of North Carolina. So I'm gonna walk over there. As you can see, the sand dunes are right behind me, but it's supposed to be a beautiful beach area. So let's go check it out. Oh wow, how beautiful is that? That's gorgeous. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the sand dunes of the Outer Banks, North Carolina. Absolutely gorgeous. And you can see the bridge from a distance. We're gonna be heading back that way to get back to the camper. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. This is a great spot to come hang out for a day. Like bring some food, drinks, a couple of chairs, and just come hang out. I set up right here, looking out that way. I mean, this is absolutely just stunning. Mother Nature is just beautiful. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was very short and brief, but the goal was to give you an idea of what the Outer Banks has to offer. I'm sure when you arrive here, you will find that there's something to do for every single member of your family, as there are plenty of things to do here, including going to the beach, renting kayaks, doing jet skiing, and etc. It's a beautiful area, so come check it out. And if you have any questions about this particular campground where I'm staying at, again, please just leave a comment below, and I'd be more than happy to help you guys with anything that that can help you with your next trip down here. And please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and follow us on all of our social media platforms such as Instagram and Facebook. Thank you again for watching. I hope you have a wonderful summer ahead.